Conservation officers and wildlife rehabilitators haven't had any luck tracking down a tiny bear cub spotted alone in Abbotsford.
It was last seen nearly a week ago, and as CTV's Maria Weisgarber reports, it's unclear what may have happened to that cub.
Wandering alone near a housing complex off Watcombe Road in Abbotsford on Saturday. That was the last time anyone saw this tiny cub.
My mom said, "Oh look, that looks like a little cat or a little puppy," but it was just like a little bear about like this big, and it was just wandering across the road, just walking around crying. It was sad.
Kaya Wolfs says there was no sign of the mother bear anywhere. Conservation was called along with the Critter Care Wildlife Society, but Wolfs says the cub disappeared into some brush before they arrived.
It kind of just like went underneath of the fence and like down into some prickle bushes, and then we didn't really see it there after that.
We looked, we tried calling with a distressed bear cub call just on my phone, and then we tried throwing some apples down. No sightings. He didn't come back.
Despite searches and traps being set, there's been no sign of the bear. Conservation officer Eric Tycote says a lone cub spotted in a green space on McKee Mountain on May 9th was likely the same young bear.
The concern when they're that size is at that time period they'd still be feasting on their mother's milk. That's their 95% of their diet.
Tycote says it's possible the bear's mother was somewhere nearby, which is why people are always advised not to approach or pick up cubs. But sometimes the mother and cub cannot be reunited.
There's a lot of instances of sows that get hit by cars, unfortunately, just traversing the roadways. We'll do what we can to try and trap the little guy or girl and bring him to rehab. They're hungry, they're looking for mom, they're trying to see if she's around.
Conservation is asking people to call if there is another sighting. Maria Weisgarber, CTV News, Abbotsford.